Hey everybody, this is Collector Dude. Make sure I don't get the camera just right. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. I did. Me and my girlfriend, we hung out. And we ate a little bit of food, and now we're going to get some more. But she did some cooking today and everything, and I got to eat and everything. She's an awesome cook. I love her for that. She's awesome and everything. Just, wow. And all of the meals and everything. She gets these cookbooks and everything, and she cooks from them. And she goes, you know what? We've never had a bad meal on any of these cookbooks, so I'm going to have to get more of these. And we go to a flea market and different things like that, looking for comic books, and then she looks for cookbooks, and she finds some awesome stuff. But I went to Half Price Books today. My girlfriend stayed home. She was doing some stuff with the business and everything. But I found a lot of books, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. Black Friday, I knew they were going to be marking stuff down, and they had the one store I went to had 3 boxes of books that weren't bagged and boarded, and some of them were bagged and boarded, but they were beat up. And I looked through that, and that was last after I went through the section that they put most of their comic books through. And I was like, wow. So let me, I also found a gaming book from Marvel that was really cool, because I looked through their books, and then I walked around the store and went to the magazine section and found that, and then I went and was walking up front getting ready to go out to the register, and I saw 3 more boxes of books. I'm like, whoa. But before that, I went by the guy at the selling table, and he had a box of books, and they had a whole bunch of books spread out that they were buying, and they had some nice stuff in that too. And I'm like, I can't get these. But once I went to those 3 boxes up front, a guy came in there. Maybe I was there for maybe 20 minutes, and I was just about done. And he goes, he goes, well, is there anything left? I was like, I got most of the stuff out of it that I want, and so I'll move out of your way. And I moved out of the way, took my 3 stacks of books that were like a foot high each, and put them away, and walked away, and got out of his way so he could look. But he said, every time I come in here, there's nothing in here. He said, then when I finally come in here, there's a whole bunch of books. I said, I knew there were going to be books out there because it's Black Friday, and they were going to try to get out stuff. And the sign by the books said, comic book blowout. And when I looked, I said, you got to be kidding me. And then the books I found, wow. So, and then I go up to the register to pay for them. I paid for all of them. And I look, I said, hey, those books on the counter behind you. I said, those good? She goes, oh yeah, those just get priced. And I found a bunch of stuff in that. And I was like, wow. So hopefully you guys enjoy this haul. Hopefully you enjoy these. But let's get started. There's no order to this because I just got them out of the bags and stacked them. So here I've been trying to collect this Infinity with Todd McFarlane artwork. This is Infinity number 14. So, it's just, I wanted to get Todd McFarlane's artwork, so hopefully I can get these. I saw a girl pricing these last year, and I got a few of them, but I didn't get all of them. But that's that one. This one, I don't know what this is from, but this is from the Dollar Bin. Midnight Warriors Revisited number 6. I got it because it has a signature on there. I'm not sure what this is, but it's from, what's it say? Divine Authority Comics number 6. So we'll see what it is. It got a signature on there. And this one was funny. It's like Cheesecake by Jusco. Lost in Space Annual number 1. I thought that was kind of, wow. All the different characters and everything. So I'm not sure who the bad guy is. But that's the annual. So I paid $1.49 for that. And I got Lost in Space number 1. I paid $1.25 for this one. Thought that was cool. And then Death of X number 3. It was a variant edition. I paid $1.99 for this. And this one I thought was cool. Batman. It's a oh, what's his name? Darwin Cook, yeah. Darwin Cook cover. Batman number 37. Paid $1.99 for this one. But very cool cover. This one I got 2 copies of this. The other one's separated somehow. I got it all in the pile. But Justice League Dark number 3. $1.99. Some of these I'm going to be using as prizes. Pretty soon I got to have a contest pretty soon because I got so many books. And the one contest I got done for 450 is over. So hopefully when I reach 500 subscribers, I have another contest. But I think I want to have one before then, like a pop contest. I could call it a Black Friday pop contest or something like that. We'll see. Hawkeye number 3, $1.49. These are all first prints, I think. Yeah, I think I looked at them. $1.49 for Hawkeye number 2. Right there. And then number 1 Hawkeye for $1.49. And these were cool. I'm like, wow, I remember when it came out, Old Man Logan, Wolverine Old Man Logan, but I didn't buy them then. And I got 2 copies of this one, of issue number 72. That's a wild cover. 2 copies. And they're $1.49. I got them for. So, and then this one's number 72, no, 71. Wolverine Old Man Logan. $1.49. I'm trying to get the glare out. And then this is a Wolverine Old Man Logan. I paid $1.49 for this one, and this is, what number is this? Number 69. Wow. I was hoping to get more, but this is all he had. But wow. And in these, that was at a different half-price books. Now this is at the last one I went to, and this was in the box when I was getting ready to go to the register. I said they were all just thrown in there, ready to just blow out. Secret Wars number 3 for $1. You see, it's got a roll there. Everything was in a kind of a bad bag, but I was like, you got to be kidding me! Wow, Secret Wars. So number 4. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And this one's not in bad shape. You have to take them out of the bag, make sure they're not torn in the back and everything like that. Secret Wars number 7 for $1. Remember I said at that one store I went to, they charged like $7, $8 to $10 for all the Secret Wars books that they had in there. And I said, I'm going to wait. And look what I did. I waited, and I got them all for $1. I was like, wow. I said, I can't wait to show this on a video. I wanted to film it, but I knew I had to hurry up and get through it, because if I waited and filmed it while I was looking through it, because I kept pulling stuff out, and I said, you know what, I need to stop and grab my phone and film this. But I said, no, I got to get through this. And I'm glad I did, because that guy came up behind me, and he had been upset with me if I'd have been filming while I'm trying to go through the books, and he wanted to look through them too. So I'm glad I did. I got through them real quick and moved out. But here's Secret Wars number 9. And then it jumps to Transformers number 9. These are all $1. I couldn't find a price for this one, what the value of it is, but it was different. So I said, and I remember seeing this when it came out, and I never bought it. Mephisto versus the Fantastic Four number 1. This was in the $1 bin. Then I got New Mutants number 63. Iron Man Annual number 8. All these for $1. Spider-Man number 1, first all-new collector's item issue for $1. Wow. Wolverine number 27. You see, these were all in the $1 bin. And I think, and when she told me how many comic books they have, I'm like, you know, at Lane Avenue, the one store I go to, they put out almost 1,000 books. I couldn't believe it. They had like, they didn't have a table, but they had stands, with just like 500 books on each one. That's where I got my Batman Adventures number 12, and other stuff. I got God Country number 1 and some other stuff in there. And I was like, wow. But hopefully they do that, because these were all in these beat up boxes. If I could have filmed it, you would have seen it. Were just like three boxes, like brown boxes, and they ripped the edges off, and they just stacked the books in there, and they were all just thrown in. Some of them I left because they were beat up, and I'm like, wow, I wish that wasn't messed up, because I would have got it. But I thought this was cool. I wanted to get it. Wetworks number 1. I had it at one time, and I just liked the story by Will Spataccio years ago, so I said, I'm going to get this, even though I don't think it's worth that much, but it's just cool. Wetworks number 1. And I got another copy of this, Marvel Comics Presents Cyclops number 19. The other one I talked about in my other video was all beat up. I looked at it again today. I went to that store. It was all beat up like water damage, so I'm glad I left it. But I found this one in the dollar bin. And this one is cool. Batman 457. The Tim Drake, I think it's Tim Drake is is Robin. Very cool. And then we got, just a second. Okay, we got Doomsday Justice League America, number 69. I like to get the ones with the tie-in with the death of Superman. This one's going for a little bit of money. This is I paid $1.15 for that, or $1.14 for that one. This is Fantastic Four number 558. Paid $1.14 for that. That's going for a little bit. That was a good story. Mark Miller. It was like 12, 13 issues or something like that. It was really good. It started with I can't remember the number. Might have been 545 or something like that, or 550, 555, something like that. It was pretty. It was a really good story. 554. But Mark Miller, Brian Hitch, everything. Really nice story. This was cool. They were marking down. They're marking down books, 30-cent books, and they had them in there. And this was in the back of the book. I paid $1.14 for this Fantastic Four number 147, or 174. I mean. And I was surprised. I said, usually the one store I go to, a book like that would have been like $7, $8, but they had $1.14 on it. This was Secret Origin starring Flash Annual number 2. Thought that was cool. And Flash number 289 for $1.14. So they had the old sticker on there. And then they got that one that they put on. But, wow. It's not in bad condition either. And I found these. These were cool. These are all first print. Before I got these Aliens. They were second prints, some of them. But these are all first print. There's 2 of 6. That one's 2 of 6. This one's 3 of 6. And here's 4 of 6. And I found this one, and I said, I hope I can find more. And I did. But Crisis on Infinite Earths number 6. $1.14. If I can only find Walking Dead like that, which eventually I probably will, because I found, if you've seen one of my videos, I found like 4 issues of Walking Dead. And the girl priced them at $1.49. They're $90 and up, the value of them. At least on comicshop.com. I got to check on eBay and other places like to get a very, like a wide variety of the prices, and then figure out what I would want to charge for it if I sold it. But I was like, wow. Then I got Wolverine number 4 for $1.14. Cool. I got another Flash. This is Flash 215. That's a really cool cover. The color's brilliant too. Here's another Flash. Flash 300. $1.14. And like I said, sometimes they will mark them up and they'll have them in that middle thing, but they wanted to move them today. And like I said, everything today was 20% off. It wasn't just 20% off the highest priced item, which they were doing a few weeks ago. This was 20% off your whole purchase. So I got a pretty good deal today buying all these books. This is Legion of Superheroes number 38, The End. The other one has Superboy on the cover, or he's standing like in silhouette with the rest of the league. He had died, I think. So this is the cover A or cover B, second cover. Paid $1.14 for that. And I like Mike Deodato. If you watch the channel, you know. So I got Elektra number 4 for $1.25. And I think that's yellowing or something like that, but love the artwork. And so, let's see, it was in like a little beat up bag, so I got to change it. And then this one I bought Aphrodite 9 before. I had the other ones with the foil covers, but I didn't pick up this one, and I loved it. Dave Finch artwork, so I picked this one up. This is Aphrodite 9, number 2. Cool. I'm not sure if this is worth anything, but I thought it was cool. Lady Death, Countdown 4 until the end. The Rapture number 4. I think 4-4 says. That was cool. This one, I was going to get more of them, but this one was worth the most because it was a subscription issue. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, The Death of Snake Eyes Part 1, number 212. And I paid $1.99 for that. And this was cool. This is Super Sons, Dynamite, and the Blue Falcon. I loved that cartoon when I was a kid. But my statue of or my character of Batman starting to sliding on a. At least it didn't fall off. That one. $2.49 for that. Look, Dynamite looks vicious. Blue Falcon looks cool. And these are the other ones. I'll do one more video. I'll do one more thing. I think I'll make it 17 minutes and I'll stop because like I said, I don't want to make them too long. But there's Secret Wars number 6. Got it for $1. Wow. And then Uncanny Origins featuring Venom. Got this for $1. They had this box like stuffed with cool books. I couldn't believe it. And here's the last book I'll show. The Spectacular Spider-Man number 200. The shiny cover. See, it's got some dings in there and everything, but $1. But that's it for this one. I'm going to do another one to show you the rest of these books. Like I said, I want to try to keep the videos really short. Let me know what you think. These half-price bookstores are awesome, and I hope you can get one in your area. You can probably go online and check their site, and I think there's something you can put in there to ask them how to go about getting one in your area or petitioning or something like that. But I'll have to look that up and then I'll talk about it later. But thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out. I'll be back with part 2.